Well, hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Monday, the 23rd of August 2021, and this is episode number 76. And anywhere you can find me is down in the description box, and anything I talk about today. And a big, big welcome to everybody. As you can hear, I'm not at all well, and I really ain't well. It's not the word we don't like mentioning these days as much. It's just a normal cold, and I think because I haven't had a cold for such a long time, it has really hit me badly now. So yeah, so this is going to be a quick one this week, but I didn't want to miss a week because it isn't fair, because I know there's lots of you that look forward to seeing what I've been up to. Well, so far this morning, and it's only like 11 o'clock, we've already been to the other town and back to pick up Glenn's new reading glasses, and yes, he did need them, and he picked some nice ones, I will say, because obviously, I weren't allowed in with him because they're still doing all the procedures of safety and stuff. And yes, so they really do look nice. So he'll be able to see his book that he's reading later on. Oh dear me, and not struggle with the words. Oh dear. I've been doing a lot of crafting, but as I said, I just haven't felt at all well this week. But there is a lot going on in the background, which has been really exciting. And I can't wait to be able to show you all, but that'll be a little while as yet. And yeah, because I have to get what's in my head on paper and then in an item. And there's been some twitches and changes and unpicking and all this lot on my test one, but I think I'm there now. It's getting there. I'm looking at it and thinking, yes, where before I was looking at it and thinking, no. Oh, dear me. So anyway, as I say, it's going to be a quick one. Otherwise, I could see me losing my voice, so you won't be able to hear me anyway. Okay, so today I have finishes. I have finished my Witmore. I am so excited. I have ordered some buttons, and they will be. I was hoping they were going to be here before today, but unfortunately, that these things happen and they haven't arrived. But anyway, they had, they're being posted today apparently when I rang them up and asked, because it's been a little while, and ever such a brilliant place. But anyway, I'll definitely show the cardigan today, and I will show it again next week on Flow, with all my ends sewed in and everything, and my buttons on. Fingers crossed, because let's face it, when you look at a screen, sometimes they could be different, but I'm thinking these ones will go. Right, so I've got that, and I've got some news about the patterns in that one. I have actually finished my crunkle socks, which is a Christmas present for my mate Debs, as you know. I have cast on a new pair of socks, and I'm so excited. You're not going to believe what I have done. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to show you the progress of my stocking, because it is coming along. I'm really, really happy with it now. I've always been happy with it. And then I've got some naughties, 2 naughties, and I have got a beautiful nice from my lovely friend. Okay, then I think that is the schedule for the today anyway. So right, let's just hop right in, shall we? Okay then, right, so the Witmore. First of all, I'm going to say, everybody that really wants to make a Witmore, because this is how I've managed to get the jumper pattern, which I haven't cast on yet. Pause me, go over to Amy Lowden's Ravelry page. If you don't do Ravelry, she has it on her Etsy page. She has 30% off all her knitted garment patterns. I've just this minute looked, and it's still there. With the Etsy, you'll have to go over to her Instagram to get a code, because she has coded that to get you the 30% off. If you're like me and can use Ravelry, it's automatically done at the checkout, which it is. I can guarantee that, because it was when I got my Witmore jumper. So 30%, and then she's actually started on the 1st of September, I think it is. She started a Witmore knit along. So I was thinking to give my hands a bit of a rest, I'm going to wait. I might, if I can. It's only not long away now, is it? Wait until the 1st of September and then do my Witmore jumper at that time. So yes, so anybody that's interested, say pause me, but make sure you come back now. 30% off her patterns in her Etsy shop and in her ravelry shop. So, you know, well worth it. But this is actually the Witmore cardigan that I have knitted. As I say, I'll show you properly next week with all the buttons on and everything. But, oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I might see if I could get Glenn to take a photograph of me in it for next week as well. And that'll be on Flow. But the sleeves, as I said, I love knitting in the round. So the sleeves for me just fly off the needles. And when I print off the sweater, I am actually doing the shorts. Well, I am doing a short sleeve version. I might have to contact my friend Jeanette from Crafty Clare Creations to ask exactly how many rows she did down before putting the cuff on, because I liked hers. And I've got blue and camel, and I can't decide what colour to do. But I can't wait to get the jumper on the needles. But yeah, I love this. And as you know, I managed to get it done on the cheapy. And I went to my local Home Bargain and brought their double knitting at 99p. I know loads of you here in the UK have brought this yarn, and I tell you, it is, you'll all back me on this, it is so soft. It is beautiful to knit with. Now, I did the yardage on the pattern, and I know different yarns are different when it comes to yardage and things. And I worked out that I needed, I think, 4 balls, but I brought a ball extra. So, but I didn't even use the 4 balls. So, because I brought 5 in total, and this is what's left out the 3rd ball. So I got a cardigan for under £3, which I can't complain about, really, can I? So, well, I can't complain about that at all. Yeah, so I reckon this will end up being some hats or something, and I'll see what I could do. I might see exactly how much the Witmore short sleeve top that I'm going to do takes, and if that doesn't take a lot out of them, I might be able to get one of them in the grey as well. You never know. So I'm going to play around anyway and see what I can get. But yeah, I had 2 and a bit balls left of that. So yeah, I got this under 3 balls of yarn. As I say, it fits absolutely beautifully. So yeah, definitely hop over to get your 30% off at the moment. Okay then, right. And also I have finished my crunkle socks. The pattern is by Kay Jones. It's a pay for on Ravelry. Let me see if I can find a nice picture where I haven't got any info. I know I've got one somewhere. Do I normally use that one? Yeah, I must do. Right. So that is the actual crunkle socks. She's done the pattern all the way down the foot, but I didn't. I did the pattern. That's better. Okay, right, so as you see, I have done the pattern at the top and then done a plain foot. I did do her toe, which I must admit I did enjoy that toe. That was a nice toe to do. And it's just a heel flap and gusset, which is my favourite. Top down sock. She actually does say do it in 2.25s, but I like, as you know, I like my 2.5 needles. So I've just done everything the same, but just done the different needle. And yes, I do have another. There we go. There's the pair. I have got to block them, and then I'll sew in the ends, and then that's our Debbie's Christmas present done. But I love doing this. Absolutely love doing that pattern. It was a nice pattern to do. So yes, and that is already a Christmas present done, which I'm really pleased with. So now they can go and get ready and get blocked. Now I've got some exciting news. I have casted on another pair of socks. And as you know, over the year, I have tried this pattern a number of times. And I've managed to work it out. Right, my lovely friend Teresa, hi. She gifted me the Knit Vent 2020. What? No, it'd been 2020. Knit Vent 2020. And we both made the beautiful cowl, and I can't wait to wear that in the cooler weather. And in it, oh, and I made the hat with the cable up the side. And then there was this socks. And I really, really have tried to get this cable pattern on the socks. So anyway, Glenn, bless him, a few years ago now, he took one of my old knit needles and cut a tip off for me. Oh, let's put that like that. Because I think when you actually knit a sock, you need a shorter needle, you know. And I kept trying to use this and it just wouldn't work. You know, I have used it in the past, as I say, and, you know, for different things, but it was all right. But this end here was a bit of a pain. So anyway, I went to the charity shop, as you do. And there was a little pair of small bamboo needles for 20p. So when I got home and Glenn was fishing, that was it. So I picked him up for fishing and I turned round to him and I said, can you do, if I cut off a piece of this bamboo, because it's lighter weight, can we file it down with a piece of sandpaper? And he said, yeah. So I got my sandpaper that I have up here. So now I have a little lightweight cable needle with a point either side, like so. And would you believe I have a sock, let's take that one out, with a cable up the side. It's working. So Teresa, I've managed to work it. Oh. This little ghost stitch marker, it comes in a pack of a set of 3. There's, is it white, 2 white and a green, or 2 green and a white? And that's from Chaple Crafts. I think everybody know her. I love her stuff. So I thought, well, because this is the pumpkin colour and that, it needs something. And we could tell autumn's on its way. But yes, look, the cable is working. I am using 2.5 needles again because I just love 2.5s. And these are the, is it like needles? They're lovely. Because they're so light, and with the bamboo cable needle, they just work together so well. So I have a little tin for my cable needle. This yarn, as you know, is the Heritage Cascade, and it is called Pumpkin. I've explained it all before because I knitted the reverse of this, and this is the Rico Cashmere. And I thought I wish I had done the cuff in the pumpkin and perhaps just did the toe in this, because I ain't doing the heel in a contrast. I'm doing the pumpkin colour all the way down to the toe. So I wish I'd have done that, really, the cuff, because in the winter I like to wear like my woolly tights, and then I have a pair of socks on top, then I have my ankle boots, and I think that see, I'm tempted to unpick it and actually do all the cuff. Oh, I don't know. But I am just so excited that I have actually managed to do the cable. It's working. No, and I have the yarn in one of my little cozies. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to say about that, really. I don't think, where is my bag? Well, oh, there you are. Oh, the pattern, I must have, oh no, here it is, I was going to say. So it's called the Cheering Socks. And I think I did print off, because it's by Helen Stewart, obviously. Yeah, you can see that. I don't want to mess up the order. So if you see on hers, you see she does a contrast on the heel, toes and the cuff. And the cable go up one side of one foot. So you do have a left foot and a right foot. But I really wish I hadn't have done that contrast on that. Oh, that's fine. What I've got to do is just get another piece of orange yarn that looks like a pumpkin and actually do another pattern. Because I was thinking, I love the pattern. Is it the Prairie Socks? I've knitted them for years. and I'm going to do that. Carry on with these because I do like these. I think these are lovely. But yeah, just a little a hint basically is, so if you get an old bamboo or an old wooden, I didn't want to use my symphonies, you see. And it's just an old wooden. This is an actual 3mm, but it's still working fine because let's face it, you're only holding them, ain't you? You know, so yeah, and it's lightweight and it works. And then you, because it's a wood or a natural fibre, you can actually get a bit of sandpaper just and file it down, and then you've made a short cable needle for your sock knitting. So I am just so pleased that I have managed to it's clicked in my little brain. But there they are again, look, my little socks. Oh, I'm so chuffed with them, so chuffed. Okay then, right, so that one now can go, can't it? The one I've had for years. I'll put that away. Okay then, right, so that's my new cast on, and as I've said, I am waiting for the Witmore sweater to be cast on the 1st of September, if I can wait that long. And as you all know, I am waiting, which isn't long now, for the, and that's what I'm saving for, the yarn pack for Lucy's crocheted blanket. So you know, that is my next big crochet project. Okay then, so let's just show you the progress on my stocking. So he has his line of wigglies there at the bottom. I have done the tree, I have done the snowflakes, the heart, this little star. I've finished him and given him his arm now. I think I had him done the last time I showed, I can't remember. But yes, I am absolutely loving this. So it's just the little bits now. So up here is a little bit of greenery in my name, which I will do. And then down the bottom is the foot with all the sheep. There we go. You see, you've got your sheep. And then what I'll do is I'll put all the beads and everything, and all the embellishments and everything, and the buttons I'll put on when I've finished. Because all this tree has got beads. There was the flowers on his jacket's got beads. There's loads of beads, sorry, and the snowflakes have got beads. So yeah, and it is actually, as you see, it's a shepherd's bush pattern, and it's called Lois. And I've all the colours, I have only actually used 2 that was recommended. Everything else I have just matched and with what I had in stock, and to me, I'm happy with the way it's turning out. And obviously, as you can see, I'm doing mine at Ada, where on here it's actually done on a cloth. Is it an even weave? Let's have a look. Material, no, it's a linen, natural linen. So but this piece of, it's like an antique grey, that's why I liked it, was gifted to me from my lovely friend Jan. And I'm thinking, let's have a look, hang on. Oh, it might work. Yeah, and I'm thinking that I might back it with this little piece of tartan if it's big enough, which my friend Tina gave me. And I'm thinking it might actually, in Christmas, you know, you seem to have like tartan at Christmas, so I'm thinking that this might actually back that, but we'll see how it goes. And the lining, I'll just have a plain lining inside. But yes, so I am plodding along with that, which I am really enjoying. Okay then, right. I'm going to have to hurry up because I can feel my voice going. So that's my cross. Right, so now we have got the naughties and the nice. Right, one of the naughties was another good find in the charity shop, and this is the Dress It Up buttons, and they hadn't even been opened. They're party celebration and all that lot, and I got them for 20p. I couldn't believe it. You know, obviously I wouldn't use them in garments and stuff, but they'll be ideal for embellishing cross stitches. That's what I thought, so that's why I picked them up for 20p. Also, lovely woolly goodness. Oh, you do know how much I love her scrappy, like, they're scrappy, like secret boxes that you get every month, and I'm going to be ordering. She's already got it in on her shop, and I'm going to be ordering ready for next month. And you get a picture with what she, there we go, a little photograph of her inspiration. And you get, obviously you get her card, which is the Woolly Goodness, and it's actually called the Scrappy Project Club, and this is August 2021. You get a lovely stitch marker, which is an ice cream. And then so people that hasn't received theirs yet, because I got this last week, look away now. But this collection, wow, is absolutely stunning. Look at that. And it comes in a beautiful box. Oh, they're going to look so nice in my mitered square blanket, because that's what I'm getting them for. Yeah, I'm catching them all up for my mitered square blanket. And I've just, I can't, as I said, I can't wait to see the autumn and Christmas ones that she does. Also, I couldn't resist this. Now, I have ordered from Clare Brown cross stitch before. She's up in Scotland. And this is her card. This is cross stitch, obviously. And yeah, she's Clare Brown X Stitch. I follow her on Facebook and Instagram. So she constantly putting stuff up. And she put this. Oh, the first time I missed out because it's sold just like that. The second time she actually messaged me privately to say it's been put up, and by the time I'd got over there the 16 count had already gone, because that was the one I would have liked. But hey ho, I'm just happy I got this piece. And this is the 14 count, and it's the pumpkin spider web. Oh, look at that. So it's an Ada, and it's been one that's been screen inked, I think is how they do it. Oh, but I do love it, and I now I've got to think of what I'm going to put on it. If I don't get anything done ready for this year, I definitely will for next year. But oh, her cloths are amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay then, right, so now we have the dice. My lovely friend, this was a really surprise. It really was. I didn't expect any of this at all. My lovely friend Emma, we met on Instagram through this channel, really, and we've become friends. And it's weird, you know, we have not met in person or anything, but we've become really good friends. And she sent me a beautiful card. Look at that. I just think that is absolutely beautiful, with a lovely message in it, saying that she'd brought, you know, these fabrics to do a project, and she knows that she'll never get them done, and she wondered if I could use them. And oh my gosh, yes, they are just stunning. Let me show you. Look, they're very vintage. Let me go this way, actually. Look at that. And then you've got a plain pink, and then that one, and then a beautiful, it is a purple, not a blue. It's not really showing up. That is a like, it's like Cadbury's purple. That's the way I'd explain that one. But oh my gosh, I just think that they are gorgeous, and they are definitely going to be put to good use when I finish doing what I'm doing up here. When I'm feeling well. I'm definitely going to be making something with these, so I'll definitely show you what is made. So Emma, thank you so much, sweetheart. I do appreciate you thinking of me, and wow, it was a lovely surprise in the post. Okay then, so I said it's going to be a quick one this week, and it definitely is. I have, this is everything I've been up to. I think, well, I know I'm going to go downstairs now, make another cup of tea, because I need a cup of tea, and sit with my feet up. Oh, that's what else I brought. I remember now. I know I'm way behind everybody else. It's probably going to shock everybody that I actually haven't watched this before. But I hadn't watched Downton Abbey. and I can't remember how, but I managed to be able to watch the film, and I really would like to get that on DVD. And and I really enjoyed the film, and I kept saying to Glenn, I wish I'd have watched the series, blah blah blah. I'm going to look out in charity shops because that's where I find most of my things. Anyway, I was so lucky last week. It's got the full series of, I think it's all of them, I think, plus the Christmas special. The only one that was missing was something to do with the Highlands, but Glenn has managed to find that second hand for me online, so that might be coming today. And I managed to get all the series plus the Christmas special in a beautiful presented box set in one of the charity shops in my town for £3.50. Well, I've already watched the first series and I'm halfway through the second series, and I am enjoying every minute of it. It is so good. But I know I'm way behind and I don't know why I didn't watch it before. I haven't got a clue. But anyway, I am really enjoying it now. And the characters are so good, and I love it with the mix of the like the upstairs and the downstairs. So we're actually in the First World War, and I love it where it starts, well, you probably all know, you watched it all, but it starts from the day after the Titanic sinking right through. I'm just loving it. So I'm going to sit there this afternoon with my feet up with a nice hot cup of tea, carry on watching my Downton Abbey on my DVD set, and I think I might put a couple of squares in my little mitre square blanket, I'm thinking. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, right then, I'll say I've got to go because I ain't going to be able to talk for much longer. So I will see you all next Monday. Have a lovely week of crafting. Please take care, stay safe, happy crafting. Bye.